What's up YouTube, jDantastic here, and again, apologize real quick for not having much of a voice, but the news is coming out and it looks like we are probably going to get Super Saiyan Blue for our created characters in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 in DLC 6 or Extra Pack 2. It was kind of released in the files today. The data miners got a hold of it now that the files are available on the PC version. And huge shout out to CaC on Twitter for posting this video that is looping here, showing the Super Saiyan Blue transformation. Now, this is not the exact transformation that would be in the game. This is simply the transformation files that are in the game currently over Potential Unleashed. So that's why you're seeing the Potential Unleashed animation, but it does have the blue aura and the blue hair at the end of the transformation. So if it does get put into the game with the release of DLC 6, it likely won't look like this. It'll probably have a new transformation. But that's not the main reason I'm making this video. Obviously, other people have covered the fact that Super Saiyan Blue will most likely be in the game with DLC 6. I mean, it makes sense that we would get another transformation at that time. Is it 100% confirmed? No, they could obviously scrap it before that time comes. But it's looking like it will most likely be in the game. So the biggest question that I have then becomes, are the other races just going to get the shaft and get absolutely nothing added into the game, and everyone is finally going to make the switch over to Saiyan characters and that's all anyone is going to play? Or are we actually going to get some handout for the rest of the races in the game, and we'll actually have some kind of balance to, compete with Super Saiyan Blue, I guess. I mean, there's a couple of options out there that it could be a viable option. However, the only thing is that those options would also be applicable to the Saiyan race. So you could say, we could give pure progress to the created characters, but there's no reason that pure progress wouldn't make sense on a Saiyan character. So the Saiyan characters would get Super Saiyan Blue and pure progress, and everyone else would just get pure progress. I mean, there's Ultra Instinct, but that's probably impossible that we would see Ultra Instinct being a transformation, because I don't think that would only apply to Saiyans. I'm pretty sure that could apply. I mean, the God of Destruction can do it. I think it's just anyone who's in tune with themselves fully could reach, that state, that level of power, the Ultra Instinct. But again, that is also applicable to Saiyans. So Saiyans would get Super Saiyan Blue and Ultra Instinct. So I'm not sure if they're going to come up with, an individual transformation with each race. That seems like it would be asking a lot. That would be a bunch of different stuff that they would have to come up with. But it would be cool to see some sort of God status for each separate race, and each race, that's obviously the perfect world scenario, each race getting its own kind of God level transformation, which would be really cool for me because I want to continue to use One Punch Dan, which I've been using Potential Unleashed for the longest time. So it would be really cool if we got a new transformation that I could put on my human character One Punch Dan, because if we don't, then I'm most likely going to, like many other people, level up my Saiyan character Hijiki up to as close to level 99 as I can stand. Maybe all the way up to 99, I don't know, it depends on how I'm feeling on the grind. Just so that we can get to experience the new transformation. Now, how is the new transformation for Super Saiyan Blue going to work? I'm not entirely sure. If I had to guess, I would say that it's probably going to work similar to Potential Unleashed does now. It'll just be Super Saiyan Blue instead. So I would assume it's got to have some kind of drawback. It's certainly going to take 5 bars of ki. I would have to imagine it's going to take 5 bars of ki. Anything less than that would be pretty insane. But it's probably not going to be, I would say that it wouldn't be, see, I don't know. I don't know if like Super Saiyan 3 needs to still have a benefit as well. So maybe Super Saiyan 3 is going to have like the powerhouse, I guess, of maybe like normal attacks, physical attacks, and then maybe Super Saiyan Blue is going to be a little bit more balanced in terms of maybe like, I don't know, ki regeneration, because I guess it's like better ki management, so there's going to be that aspect to it. But I don't know, maybe they're going to put a drawback on it instead, where maybe it has some kind of factor into the stamina. It would just be kind of crazy. It's really, really cool. I'm definitely excited. It's not that I don't want it to be in the game. It would be a little bit crazy if the Saiyans got another transformation that were kind of solo to that race. But again, I can't think of anything transformation wise, off the top of my head, that could apply to the other races and then also not Saiyan, because it wouldn't be fair to give all the other races pure progress but then not give it to the Saiyans just because they got Super Saiyan Blue, you know what I mean? So I don't know, it's a difficult thing. So I'm asking you guys, what do you guys think? Drop a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Number one, I mean, obviously, are you hyped for Super Saiyan Blue? I'm sure a lot of you already use the Saiyan character anyway, so you're super stoked and you don't really care what happens to the rest of the races in the game. But for those of us that do play with other races and really enjoy playing with the other races, you know, what do you think can be done to not only counterbalance Super Saiyan Blue as a transformation for the Saiyans, but to also kind of breathe life into the other races as well that are currently in the game? I don't know. There's a few possibilities that could happen, but it's really tough. And again, in a perfect scenario, each race would get its own new kind of god level transformation, but that's asking a lot, and I don't foresee that happening. However, it would be really cool. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts, you know, kind of what you think can happen in the game when they add Super Saiyan Blue and how they can kind of balance that out with the rest of the races. That's all I have for you right now. It's really exciting. I'm super stoked that we are getting DLC 5 and 6. It's really cool that they've continued to support the game for so long, and I'm really excited to see what's to come. We got some other news today as well. You know, Jiren's coming out. It looks like Fu is probably going to come out as well, which is Mira and Mira's son, basically. So that's kind of crazy. But there we go. That's the news for now. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts. Drop a comment down below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button. If it's your first time stopping by, make sure you are subscribed. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, I'll talk to you in the next one. Later.